Hey everyone, I'm in the same outfit because I just filmed another video, but I have a little time today, so here we go. Today I want to talk about thrifting. I have never been a thrifter. I don't like it. I just never have any success. It smells so bad and I'm so sensitive to smell and neatness and, my environment matters to me. So anyway, I don't like thrifting. You may have seen my video of when I was in Arkansas and San Antonio and Austin. It was a kind of a walk around with me video. But when I was there in Arkansas, I helped my sister-in-law decorate her Airbnb. Remember that? And everything, y'all, was thrifted. Every tchotchke, every lamp, every book, everything was thrifted. And I was able to do all those bookshelves. And I also went in 4 bedrooms and put little tchotchkes on the nightstands with the lamps and to make it look cute and welcoming for Airbnb. And I started appreciating, even though that's not my style that I was decorating with, I loved it. I loved the books and I loved a lot of it. So when we got to when we had to go back to San Antonio right after we got home, long story, we went back to San Antonio. And so for some reason, we had some free time between going to rehab back and forth visiting his mom. I looked up thrift stores in the area and I found one called Texas Thrift. And I've heard of that one before, but I think it was the Austin one. But I went to the one in San Antonio. By the way, y'all, really quick, I had a meetup with just this sweet, sweet subscriber and one of her friends. We went to Outback and we had so much fun. And I just wanted to give her a shout out and it was just great. And I so enjoyed meeting her. And I hope to do this again in another town. If even one person, I'll go to lunch with you for sure. So I talked Scott one day into going to the thrift store, Texas Thrift, and checking it out because it was near the place we were going. Otherwise, I would have never talked him into it. And I went and I was looking for Reader's Digest books because those are some of the ones I loved decorating with in Arkansas. The other thing about the Reader's Digest books is when I was in Austin at my mom's independent living place, in the hallways there, they're beautifully decorated, just beautiful. And every once in a while, there'll be a big display thing that you walk past and it's just got all kind of things in it. And it usually has a few books. Well, one day I walked by and there was a Reader's Digest, a set of 4 Reader's Digest books just between some really beautiful bookends. And I just stopped in the hall and glanced down. And one of the stories on the side was The Stepford Wives. And I thought, oh, I've seen that movie. I've seen both those movies. I've always been fascinated by that. I'm going to read it because I knew it would be quick. So I shimmied the book out of the arrangement, put the book ends together. So now there's 3 books. No one would ever notice this, y'all, because there's stuff everywhere. And so I took it back to my mom's apartment and at night I would read it. I read it in 2 days and I went back and shimmied it back into place. But it reminded me of my mom so much because she always had Reader's Digest books. They came in the mail. She read them all the time. I remember reading them when I was a teenager, if it was something that I was interested in, which was extremely rare. So we went to Texas Thrift and I got 3 different books that had a cool cover on them because I'm going to take the cover, the paper cover off. And here's another good one with red. So I got these. Now they were $3.99, which I think was ridiculous, but I've noticed that thrift stores are more, I think, expensive than they used to be, but I'm not a connoisseur, so I'm guessing there. So I came out with these books and that's it. Well, about a week later, we were still there and I watched a couple of thrifting videos and I told Scott, I want to go thrifting again. I want to go back to Texas Thrift. And the good thing I did is I had certain things in mind that I wanted to look at. So that's what I was zooming in on. Okay, I forgot to tell you, But the first time when I got the books, we were walking to the register and Scott saw this big display of hats. And I'm always looking for hats because of my hair. I have to cover it up half the time. And if it's windy, and I can get away with wearing hats all the time where I live because it's a beachy feeling area. So I got 3 hats, y'all. This one was $3.99. It's a 9 West beach hat. It's so nice. I don't want to mess up my hair, but I love the way it looks. Hold on. I love the way it looks. It'll be great for the beach or great for the boat. So that's one I got for $4. This one you might have seen in the San Antonio video. I wore it in that video when we were at the river. And this one I think was $4.99, but it's really good quality. It feels good. This was a cheapo $2.99 one that I just got when we go kayaking or stuff like that. So score on the beach hats. So the next time I went, I had 3 things I was looking for. Levi's, a straw bag, a straw purse, and jackets. I also wanted to look for some jackets. So I go over, y'all, to look at the blue jeans and the shorts. These are not Levi's, but y'all, these are so comfy. I paid $9.99 for them, which I think that's high too for a thrift store. But I'm going to show you now in the B-roll what they look like. Okay, y'all, I can't describe how comfy these shorts are, and they're longer, and I'm not saying they're flattering. I'm not saying they look good on me, but I am saying they're so comfortable, and I wore them one time in San Antonio 4 days in a row because we were just not doing anything at the beginning, and I just wore them around the house 4 days in a row into Walmart or whatever, and they never stretched out at all. So I think something like that, and these are like, what brand was it? I think it was Loft or something like that. Then I went over to the straw bags and I didn't see a thing there, but I passed by this purse like 3 times and finally I stopped and looked at it. And here it is. It's a little backpack purse. It feels like leather and it looked like leather. And it says American Leather Company embossed in it right there. But you know what? It did not smell like leather at all. So I thought, well, it doesn't mean it's leather. They can make great fake leather, right? But it was $24.99. And I thought, well, maybe it is leather, or maybe they think it's leather. But anyway, I couldn't find a tag inside that said leather, which there should have been. I found a tag inside that said, 100% genuine leather. I just found this tag. I looked at the other side and it just had the name of the company. I just read that. Oh my gosh. So the whole time it said it, and I've just given away the surprise. I looked up the purse in the car and I found it online. The same purse, but I think this part was a little longer. I couldn't really tell. But that purse was $180 on sale for like $130. The exact same company, exact same embossing, exact same back. It's got a magnetic back thing to it. It's got 3 pockets inside. It's amazing. But when I bought it, I thought, this is probably the stupidest thing because it smells like a thrift store and I can't stand that. And I'm going to show you what I did. I got home with it and I kept it in a bag, tied up, in a grocery bag, tied up because it didn't smell good. I didn't like the smell. I didn't look up how to help things from the thrift store smell good or smell normal. So I took it outside. I put a tall water glass inside of it. And then I put a bowl inside of it full of baking soda. I left the top kind of propped open because of the water bottle. So it wasn't like opened completely because I wanted the baking soda to really work on the inside because it's not going to do anything to leather, right? And then I took it to the porch and I set it in the direct sunlight for about 5 hours. Y'all, I went out there later that day and I took it and I smelled it. Y'all, it smells like leather now. It smells like leather. I don't know what happened, but all of the gross smell is gone. The inside smells good. I was gonna put Febreze in there or that stuff you put on your clothes to make it. Anyway, I didn't do that. I left it. I'm so excited about this purse. I think it's gonna be wonderful for travel because you can put your phone or any, your passport or what here and have that against your back if you're in a crowded city or something, or you don't want pickpockets. That's mainly what I'm thinking about because Europe, they always say beware of pickpockets. In fact, y'all, one time we were at the Louvre. Versailles. We were touring Versailles, and one of the little guys with the flashlights or whatever, I don't know, what do you call them? The babysitters, the people that watch you. He came over and he told Scott, he said, you need to put your little backpack in front of you while you're in here. So that was very sweet. But anyway, so what a score. Even for $25, I will have this forever. And I'm super excited. It'll also be fun to carry to Texas. Now, the other thing I got, I'm going to have to put some B-roll in, is I was looking for jackets. And like a blazer is what I'm talking about. A blazer, like a black blazer is kind of what I wanted. So I was walking through there and there were these 2 black blazers I got. They fit me so well. And you want to know why? They were size 0. I've never tried on a size 0 of anything because I know I'm not a 0. But maybe my shoulders are a 0 because they fit me to a T. To a T, y'all. And they're short enough or are just the right length for my size, 5'1". I mean, I couldn't believe it. And I don't remember the price. Okay, one was $7.99 and one was $6.99. They smelled terrible. Guess what? I got them home. I have let me go get it. Hold on. Okay, what I was originally going to do is get the jackets dry cleaned, and I probably still will, but I was impatient. Not that I was even going to wear them, but I just wanted to see if I was going to be able to rescue them from the horrible smell of thrift stores. I've had this in my laundry room for years. I've used it once. I grabbed this. It's a dry cleaning thing you can do at home in your dryer. It comes with a giant bag that you put the clothes in. Then this is a wet bag, cloth with dry cleaning fluid on it. You throw the cloth in the bag. It has a odor and wrinkle releaser also. And it also has a stain remover if you need to remove a stain before you put it in. So I threw my jackets in the dryer with this. 20 minutes, I think it is. Y'all, the smell's gone. It's completely gone. And I didn't even have to pay for dry cleaning. Although, as I said, I probably will get them dry cleaned anyway. Oh my gosh, y'all. It was the happiest day. I couldn't believe I got a blazer for whatever I told you the price, $7.99, $8.99, $6.99, something like that. So exciting. So if you're small and you know you're not a 0, try it on anyway if it's a jacket, because it's my frame that's small. Like I'm small bone, like I'm just a small person. And yeah, so that worked. Then my favorite thing I found not far from the jackets. No, I was looking for a cute cover up. I didn't want to buy a bathing suit there. but I was willing to buy a cute cover-up because cover-ups are so expensive and I need them all the time. And so I didn't find a cover-up, but I found the cutest, and I'll show you a picture or B-roll of it here. It's like a crocheted little jacket thingy. Now, I'm not gonna wear it over my bathing suit, I don't think. I mainly got it for just wearing with jeans in the fall, or just having at church to put on when you're little. Our church is usually cold, so I wanna have something, you know, cute to put on over my whatever. So yes, I love this thing so much. I think I'm gonna wear it a whole lot. And this one smelled like everything else, but I was able to wash it in the washer. No, I threw this in the dry cleaning bag. That's what I did. Smell is gone, but this is something I can hand wash and lay out to dry. I probably won't throw it in the dryer or anything like that wet because it would shrink. But anyway, that is my thrift store. Oh, one more thing. Okay, y'all, one more thing that I want to show you. I actually got this when we were in Arkansas and doing all the things. The day that we took the day off, we went into some thrift stores because my sister-in-law was looking for furniture. And I saw this on the wall, and Scott said, you don't have anywhere to hang that, blah, blah, blah. But we were in the car, so I'm like, it's not like we're on an airplane, right? This is the sign that I saw. It says, every hour is happy hour. And I just thought it was so pretty, so cute, and it's big. So, okay, what I got it for, first of all, I found like 7 places to hang this thing. I have all kind of places to hang it. But I don't really want it to mean drinking exactly. But in my hall, I have a blank wall. And I want to do family photos on that wall, probably black and white. So I thought above that grouping, every hour is happy hour, I thought that would be really cute. Like, we're happy as a family, but we have a family like everybody else. It comes and goes. The happiness comes and goes. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But I thought that would be cute. It could go over my front doors, now over the doors outside on the porch. And that's a cute spot for it too. And then I could put it in my guest room. I could put it over the mermaid bedroom door. I just have so many places. So just trust yourself. If you think you want it, just get it. Okay, this was a pretty long video. I don't know if I kept it going fast enough. But anyway, that's my thrift store extravaganza, and I don't know, it may be years before I go to one again, but you never know.